Long ago, even before the gods themselves grew old, a fierce battle raged. Ares, the god of war, reveled in chaos and destruction. He sought to plunge the world into endless conflict. Opposing him were the Amazons, a tribe of mighty women warriors. They craved peace and fought tirelessly to protect mankind from Ares' wrath. The Amazons, led by their queen, Hippolyta, fought bravely against Ares and his armies. The battles were legendary, echoing with the clang of swords and the roar of monsters. Despite their strength and courage, the Amazons were weary. Ares was relentless. He would stop at nothing to fulfill his desire for war. Finally, Zeus, the king of the gods, intervened. He saw the devastation Ares caused and granted the Amazons refuge. He created Themyscira, a paradise island hidden from the outside world. Here, the Amazons could live in peace, forever safe from Ares and the wars of men. Hippolyta and her Amazons found solace on Themyscira. They built a magnificent city and vowed to train future generations of warriors. They would be ever vigilant, ready to defend the world should Ares ever escape. On the island of Themyscira, Queen Hippolyta yearned for a child. She prayed to the goddesses, her heart filled with longing. Her prayers were answered in a most miraculous way. The goddesses granted her a daughter, sculpted from the island's sacred clay and brought to life by their divine breath. They named her Diana. Diana grew up amidst the strong and graceful Amazons. She learned their ways, trained in combat, and excelled in every discipline. Her laughter echoed through the training grounds as she sparred with her sisters, her spirit as bright as the sun. But even in paradise, a part of Diana longed for something more. She couldn't quite place the feeling, this ache in her heart. Years passed, and Diana blossomed into a skilled warrior, surpassing even the expectations of her Amazon sisters. Yet a sense of restlessness stirred within her. The stories of the world beyond Themyscira, whispered by the wind and the waves, filled her with a longing she could not ignore. Diana would often climb to the highest point of the island, gazing at the horizon where the sky met the sea. She would imagine the world beyond, the people, the cities, and the adventures that awaited. One fateful day, Diana's yearning for the world beyond Themyscira became a reality. A strange object, trailing smoke, plummeted from the sky and crashed into the sea near the island. It was like nothing Diana had ever seen before. Curiosity and a sense of urgency washed over her. She raced towards the shore, her heart pounding. Ignoring the calls of her sisters, Diana plunged into the turbulent waters. She swam with the strength of 100 women, her eyes fixed on the wreckage. Reaching the crash site, she found a man, injured but alive, trapped inside the mangled metal. It was unlike anyone she had ever seen. This was a man from the world beyond. Diana carefully freed the man from the wreckage. She gently carried him to the shore, her heart pounding with a mixture of concern and excitement. Back on Themyscira, her daring rescue was met with both awe and apprehension. The Amazons gathered around the stranger, their faces a mixture of curiosity and concern. The man introduced himself as Steve Trevor. He spoke of a terrible war raging beyond their island, a war that threatened to consume the entire world. He was an American pilot, fighting for freedom against a powerful enemy. Diana listened to his every word, her heart heavy with a growing sense of responsibility. She knew she couldn't remain on Themyscira, not while the world outside was in such peril.